Good morning from this old greenhouse. How are you guys doing today? So I woke up this morning to heavy pouring rain and decided to go back to sleep just a little bit because it sounded so relaxing and I needed another hour. And then I woke back up and the sun was out and the skies were blue. So maybe it's gonna be a pretty day today. We've had a lot of rain, so it would be good if we had a good sunny day. So I'm headed down here to check the greenhouse real quick, but my main goal this morning is to get some okra cut and put in the freezer and take care of some of these tomatoes. I've really got to start getting the tomatoes that are ripe. I've got to get them in the freezer or start canning, one of the two. So after I get the tomatoes cored, I'm gonna freeze them and then I'm gonna work on canning some today. I really need to can as many as I can to get the freezer cleared out because we have beans coming up, and I'll show you guys in a minute out in my little raised bed garden. And I have this beautiful sunflower that's opened up. It had one yesterday, now it's got a whole bunch on it. So my cherry tomato's doing good. It actually grew in the last couple days really good. And I was getting worried because I haven't seen any lettuce come up, but actually I got in here this morning and I noticed the little plants are starting to come up all over. So I'm so excited. I thought, oh, maybe it's too hot in here, but can't really see them good, but they have come up since last night because I actually looked. And then I've got radishes and carrots. Now, I will admit, I've always got carrots to this stage and then never got them to go any further. So maybe they will continue growing. They look pretty good. I'm super excited about it. Here are my chickens. Somebody's laid an egg. And then my carnivorous plant, like every day, it grows so much. These little pitchers are growing. I'm getting all kinds of new growth. It looks awesome. I have got to find some more of these. I love these. I need to go ask my neighbor where he's got them because he's got different ones that have pitchers that are different colors and look different. They're just so cool. And I think this one is just like a start maybe from that one. I'm not sure. We'll see. And it won't be long that we'll be installing our wood stove in here. So that'll be a project coming up probably next month, which is coming soon. Right now we've got blue skies and we'll show you guys my little garden area out here. Listen to my chickens. They're doing their egg song and they're letting the whole hill know about it. They just want everybody to know. We hear you. I hear you. Okay. This is my cucumber bed. So this is my fall garden stuff this year. This is what I decided to do. So my little pickling cucumbers have come up. My husband wants some more bread and butter pickles. I didn't get a whole lot, so we're trying again. Looks good so far. I've got to get in here and pick these peppers because like over the last few days it's rained. They're all over it. They're everywhere. I picked some last night. We've got more coming. You can see the new growth. How exciting. And then my banana peppers, I picked some last night too, and I got to make a brine and do these again. These are so good. But look what I got going on here. So my beans have come up. These are stringless. And I'm excited. They're coming up all over. Hopefully they'll be ready by October. All right, so got them coming up here, and I'll let y'all see over here. Planted these the same time, but they're bigger. So maybe this bed had a little bit more sun. When the sun comes up, it kind of shades this side first in the morning. So maybe this got more. That's my theory, but they're a little bit bigger. But look at my sunflower. It is just glorious. Look. Beautiful. I can't reach up there, but it's gorgeous. We got bees coming along. See if I can back up over here. Get a pretty picture. Oh, and the sky's looking a little dark. Might have some rain, I don't know. Isn't it just beautiful? It's just gorgeous. So lovely. I just love this area out here. So this morning as I was out here pilfering around, I noticed that my red sunflower has bloomed. Did not know it had done that. I thought they were done. So pretty. Now I have lettuce in here, but I planted this a little bit before the one in the greenhouse. I noticed one little thing coming up right there. But so far that's it. So the one in the greenhouse is doing better. It was planted later, and I don't know. Not sure what the verdict is, the theory yet on that, but I'm continuing to watch it, so hopefully it'll continue to grow. Maybe it's just too much rain. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna get this okra cut up, and we're gonna head to the kitchen. And yes, I'm the tomato lady. Cucumbers. So I was watching YouTube last night on one of the channels that I like. On this homesteading channel I was watching, one of the guys was saying they had lots of cucumbers, and they said, you know, with the extras. Now these are not the pickling kind, so I was like, what am I gonna do with all these? I've got more. And he made cucumber juice, which I was intrigued, so I started to watch it. He's like, do this with all your extras. He took the peel off, and then he chopped them up or sliced them and put them in the blender. So he made, you know, pureed them up, and then he mixed them with water, lime juice, and some sugar. And I was intrigued. I don't know, it looked good. I think I'm gonna give it a try. If I can get down with these tomatoes today, I may try it, and if I do, I'll make a video and I'll tell you guys how it tasted, or if it's good, or if it turned out. All right, guys, I'm back in the kitchen, and I'm fixing to remove the skins from the tomatoes. And so I got my process going here. I got my ice water bath, my boiling water, stuff to put my skins in. Then I'm gonna put the tomatoes in this pot to take them over to the crock pot, because that's how I'm gonna cook them today. And a big spoon, because whenever you dip them out of here, it's hot, you don't want to get burnt. So you dip them in the boiling water. I try to drain the water so it doesn't get the ice water bath hot and you have to keep redoing it. Now I'll dip them into the ice water bath. Doesn't take long once you do it like this. The skins just come right off. There you go. The pizza sauce is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the jars. So I'm gonna fill this up, leave an inch headspace. And I've had this cooking in my crock pot all day, so it's thickened up nicely. You wanna debubble your sauce. I use a skewer, which gets all the air out of the sauce before you put it in the canner. I usually leave the lid off my crock pot the last couple hours that I cook. It kind of thickens up the sauce. Important step, you want to wipe the rim of the jar, make sure there's no tomato sauce or anything like that on it, because you want to have a good seal. All right, so you want to put the rings on fingertip tight. Not super tight, but firmly. Definitely tighter than the Tattlers. All right, so we're gonna do a water bath canning on these, which means we're gonna put them in the canner and fill the water above the lids. Now you wanna fill this with hot water as well, because you've got hot jars, you know, hot liquid inside the jars, so you wanna put hot liquid inside the canner as well. You don't wanna shock them with any major temperature changes. All right, I'm gonna start my next batch and get two going at the same time. Pizza sauce is done.